Welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Now, Randall, last segment we talked about the process for the steak. We had to wait a while for this one.
Right, we had to marinate for at least 2 hours. Then we grilled it.
Yes.
And here we are. It's rested for about 5 to 7 minutes.
It looks lovely.
Okay. And then we did do some prior to the shot here.
Right.
But one of the things I wanted to explain was cutting this at an angle.
Right.
One of the things you really would like try to accomplish is trying to get this to get as thin and on the bias as possible. We want to cut against the grain.
Thin strips, right.
Right. Now, if you feel a little uneasy about cutting towards yourself,
right.
I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but you can go ahead and just turn it.
Okay.
And then go this way.
There you go.
Right?
Turns out literally all you have to do is turn it away from you. Now you're cutting away from you. One thing I wanted to talk about, I know we marinated this steak, and I know a lot, there's different ways to go about preparing a steak. There's rubs, there's marinades. Kind of, what advantages do a marinade give you?
So a marinade is going to somewhat tenderize the meat, but it also imposes a distinctive flavor.
Yes.
So a rub, not necessarily does it tenderize it, but it definitely imparts a flavor.
Right.
Or a crust.
Gotcha.
So this does both.
Okay.
So this imparts a flavor, but it also provides a crust, that sugary crust. And that's what's really unique about Bulgogi.
Right.
Okay, it's distinctive of that thing. So what I've done is I'm taking a little, this is a gochujang, which is a chili paste, and I mixed it with a little sweet chili.
Is this similar to what we had a little bit ago? We had the sauce with the pork, the pearl balls. Is that a similar sauce? I know
that's samba olik.
Okay.
So this is gochujang is a chili paste that's kind of fermented.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's more pasty. And then what I did is I combined that with sweet chili sauce, and I get this kind of a shiny, more viscous kind of liquid.
Gotcha.
Where gochujang is really kind of pasty, you almost have to smear it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what are these resting on?
So that's on Viv lettuce. This could be iceberg, it could be romaine, it could be your favorite kind of lettuce.
Any kind of lettuce that your little heart can dream of.
Right. So why don't you give us a little sesame seed and some green onion?
Okay. And are these just going to go? I'm just going to
sprinkle like a winner.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm getting good at this sprinkling thing.
We're doing it this way, but you could also kind of do it this way. So if you wanted to have maybe your lettuce and your cucumbers and your onions on one platter, and then have your nice meat on another, you could certainly do that.
Kind of set up like a bulgogi wrap station.
Right, and then people could come and put on there what they want. And then you could also do carrots here.
Oh, there you go.
Daikon radish would be really nice.
Love that.
So all kinds of things like that.
And then you got people like me at the party who walk over and just grab.
You could do that too. I mean,
ruin the whole.
Right.
Then
so
else is left
when we go to eat this, what we want to do is we want to take our little lettuce wrap here.
Okay.
We held back some marinade.
Oh, smart.
So that goes on there, and then we eat it much like a taco.
Gotcha. It's like a really flavorful bulgogi taco. Okay.
And there's so much going on here.
I'm very excited. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of the marinade here. And a reminder, I'm not going to make you go through the whole list of what's on the marinade right now, but you can find this recipe for yourself on the
We made it earlier.
Yes, we made it in the last segment.
It kind of reminds me of that Thai spring roll, really fresh, really clean, but then you have that sweet, beef. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
And yeah, no, it really adds, like when I think of bulgogi, I would think of like being able to just pick it up with your hand and just eat it. So that's a really cool way to go about it.
And I mean, this can be served room temperature too. I mean, think of it like, maybe it's like, how we had sandwiches in the past, where we'd have like a little sandwich deli platter. Very similar to that.
Gotcha. We're set on parties.
We are.
Christmas,
I hope so.
New Year's starting to come around.
I hope I gave you some different ideas.
I'm learning a lot.
Good.
Well, we're going to keep bringing ideas to the table. We're going to check in back here with Cashway Distributing next time. But for now, we are cooking with Cashway in North Dakota today.